Hello everyone, this is the Archfiend, and a number of you guys had told me to make a video when the Casey Anthony ruling came out. She was found not guilty of murdering her child, and I refused to make a video about that. One, because I believed she was guilty of sin, and two, because I get it. Anyone with a at least halfway functioning brain understands that she was more than likely guilty, but she had her day in court, and she was found not guilty, and that's just the way the judicial ball rolls sometime. But anyway, there's a bigger development in this whole Casey Anthony thing, and well, maybe it's not necessarily a bigger development, but the news would want you to think it is. There's been a news organization that has been fighting in court in Orlando to release footage from a police station. This was closed-circuit television footage of Casey Anthony when she was brought to the police station in Florida and was about to be told that the remains of her child had been found and the child was dead. And this has been hyped up as some of the most controversial footage you could see, and those news companies were going to court for months to get us that footage because you have to see it. It's public domain. You deserve to see it. Now, this footage was taken by just, non-standard protocol. It was actually like a camcorder shooting at the monitor of a closed-circuit television feed. It was kind of shaky. It was grainy, but they were fighting to get this footage to us, and they won their day in court yesterday. Finally, the big news media won their day in court, and they stood up to the evil empire of the oppressive police force, and they got them to release that footage from behind closed doors that you aren't allowed to see. And I can kind of understand how they didn't want to let this footage be released, because the judges were saying, hey, this was, from an institution that's part of the judicial process. We can't just be releasing closed-circuit television footage whenever we want to. But the judges came to the consensus finally that, the trial was over. This isn't going to really influence a jury pool or a potential case or anything like that. So yeah, go ahead. We can see this footage. So pretty much every media organization right now on the front page of their websites are touting this as the controversial footage from 2008 is finally released. And then I saw it. If you want to see it too, the link is in the video description. And I saw that title. I said, wow, I can't believe they're going to show this footage. This must be some really controversial shit, because they've been fighting in court for months over this. And I watched the video and I said, what a pile of steaming, stinking horse shit. This has got to be, without a doubt, one of the most overhyped, overpriced, even though it was free, pieces of garbage that the media has ever dragged out on the lawn and tried to fertilize it with. Holy shit. Did I say shit enough times here? I think I did. I don't get it. I just absolutely don't get it. Like I said, if you want to watch the footage, it's linked in the video description, but I'll give a description here for you because it's actually painful. It's literally painful to watch the footage, and I'll explain why. Because one, it's shot, like I said, from a camcorder shooting at the monitor of a closed-circuit television feed. It's black and white. There's no sound. But not only is there no sound, but there's a loud, oppressive, static, sonic boom wave that resonates from the video. I don't know why they didn't mute this, but for whatever reason, they felt it was a treat to leave this audio just... it's painful thinking about it. I'm sorry, I got a migraine. Just having flashbacks. I feel like I'm back in Nam because I'm old. Anyway, the footage itself, okay? Now, I see the title everywhere. Controversial footage, controversial footage, controversial footage. I'm expecting it to be like Casey Anthony going like, oh my God, my kid is dead? Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna faint. No, here's what the actual footage is. It's her just kind of like sitting there, and she has like hands on her head, and she's kind of looking around, and she puts her hands on her head again, and that's it. That's it. There's no like, freaky movement. She doesn't fall to the ground and start wailing or anything like that. It's just completely inconclusive, irrelevant. It doesn't make you say, oh, she's faking, or oh, she's sincere. It doesn't make you think in between. It is absolutely nothing of nothing. Where is the controversy in this? Is the controversy that they got the police station to release this footage? I got something to tell you down in Orlando and all the other news organizations. This isn't the first time that courts have released footage from inside a police station. There's been video footage of interrogation meetings that has been released. It's not like the media empire in Orlando finally struck a blow for the good guys and got the evil, Empire Police to release footage once and for all. No, this happens all the time. It's not like this is the first time police are like, all right, I guess we have to release the footage finally. Shit. I remember like when when Hulk Hogan came to visit his son, that was in a police station, that footage was released. I mean, that was controversial because of what Hulk said to his son, but that's a whole different story. This is being touted as controversial, and they went to court for months to get this footage to us? The hell is this shit? Why is the media still hyping this up? And why is this goddamn story still front page news on news websites? I don't get it. And now we get something that's completely irrelevant, inconclusive, and just unsubstantial to anything. And it just puts this story back on the front page of the news. We get it. The majority of everyone feels she got away with murder. She's going to live a miserable life, living in seclusion because no one is going to trust her or like her again ever in her life. And now she's getting drugged back out. And not that I feel sorry for her, but I feel sorry that the public has to be spoon-fed this shit again. Like, just when stuff was dying down, this court decision that was rendered yesterday puts it right back on the front pages, and I don't understand the fascination with this. But then again, I clicked the link, I saw the title, 2008 controversial footage. It's like a misleading title from a YouTube video from like Phil DeFranco or something, and hey, I guess it works, because it got me to click the article, watch the video, and read the story. I mean, I'm face-palming the whole time, much like I do with a Phil DeFranco video, the 2 or 3 times I've actually watched his shit. But anyway, I don't want to start talking about YouTube horrors. I don't get it. I just don't get it. If someone could explain to me where the controversy is in this, again, watch the footage for yourself. It's down there, and I warn you in advance, hit mute. But Casey Anthony, back making big news. We get it. She's found not guilty, and it's like the media's like, aha, we found the smoking gun. We're going to release it because wait till you see the footage of her in that police station. The police station didn't want you to see it, but we got the footage for you. We're going to show you. What is this shit? It's nothing. It's garbage. So anyway, I guess I'm kind of guilty too because I'm piling on the awareness of this story as well, but it's shit like this in the media that just makes me never want to touch a newspaper, never make me want to turn on the evening news, because shit like this is always going to be a lead story. My God, what the hell? All right, I'm going back to watch the Phils whoop the St. Louis Cardinals' ass. By the way, they just went up 6-4. Good day in Philadelphia. It better not rain. Have a great night, everyone. You know what I just realized? I put the camera back in the other side of the room and I was shooting from the other. Oh well, there goes that pattern. See you next time, people. That's the first time I said that at the end of a video, didn't I? Shut up, Archfiend, and stop filming. Alright.